I'm going to take you through 4 mini sessions on how to make your LinkedIn profile bulletproof and to stand out. We're starting with the session number 1 right now. In a professional environment, most of the people get to know you through LinkedIn. LinkedIn is by far the best personal branding tool that you have. And over 90% of recruiters, for example, they screen and check your LinkedIn profile throughout the application process or even before that. Now consider these 3 points. LinkedIn is free. You can get started today. You can upgrade your profile today. You can do whatever you want. It's free. Secondly, it has more than 500 million subscribers. Third, it works for all. I mean, whether you're advancing your current career within your company, you're changing to another company, you're a celebrity who's promoting their services, or you're doing pure sales, LinkedIn has you covered. So it's really something that you can use as a tool to impress people, give them your first impression, and in an ongoing basis to manage your brand, to share the message, to really engage with the audience in a way that you like. Now let's get pretty unproductive. We're going to focus now, there's 4 sessions in this first part. I will focus on the top part, so it's really the picture, the headlines, and the background picture of LinkedIn. Why full session? Because it's so crucial. It's the first impression of the few seconds that determines whether somebody will keep on reading, somebody gets engaged and gets interested in your profile. So that's going to be the first part. We're going to have 3 more 5-minute pieces after that. And let's get going. Let's get pretty unproductive. So here we go. I collected a few examples on kind of the top players, people who certainly don't mind me sharing their profiles. To show you a bit of a range of different kind of headlines and pictures that you can use in LinkedIn. This by far for me is the most important part of a LinkedIn profile, and here's why. If your header and your picture, if you don't have a picture, if it's not engaging, if it's not interesting, I'll just close your profile and move on. This is the catch. This is really the hook. You need to be interesting for the audience so that they actually go and investigate more who you are and what you have to offer. Now here, for example, a few examples. So see how blue, smile, team spirit is used here. We got Shaq O'Neal. We got Uber showing the skyline relating to the mobility. We have J-Lo. I mean, doesn't get any more stylish than that. You can see the professional touches on the images and everything. We have LinkedIn showing dynamic mobility, the blue colors, and then we have Microsoft showing kind of a mosaic on what's happening in the Microsoft world. So all these are messages of the personal brands and corporate brands of these individuals. And whether you're CEO or whether you're just getting out of school, whatever your occupation and the kind of seniority at the moment, it doesn't matter, because you tailor and you make your own brand. You set your own background pictures. You set your own own profiles in a way that convey message that you want to be conveyed. For example, let's talk about the profile picture first. Profile picture is something that needs to be of a professional quality. You can see all of these have been taken by professional photographers. They got nice backgrounds. You don't need to spend hundreds of euros to get a professional shot in the beginning. If you can afford it, I would highly recommend it. If you see that as a possibility, because I mean, professional shot is always of the best quality. Otherwise, you can get started with I think iPhone and beyond. You can already use the studio setting in the photo, so you can get started with that before you then get the studio shot. It is so important. That investment will pay off because your profile will be seen by so many people, and you never know what's going to come out. So make it professional. Whether you're going to be wearing a suit or more relaxed outfit or a polo shirt, that depends on where you're targeting, where you're heading, or if it's inside a company branding, so you're just doing it for your inside company marketing, then whatever the company policies, whatever the company kind of standard is. So if you're always with polo shirts or a tech company, then wearing a suit and a tie would not make a lot of sense. And then if you're a student or let's say an MBA student graduating, then make sure you're matching the style of the future employer. Don't underdress, don't overdress, just go the right way. So that's for the picture. What about the background picture here? It really, here you can say, conveys a message that you want to convey. If you go into tech, if you are in tech, then represent tech. Many times companies, individuals do this. If your target is not to move companies or promote or find that next opportunity, then it's nice and it's useful to use your company backgrounds, like we see here. Use company backgrounds to promote your company, but because it's also internal promotion for you. You're loyal to the company. It shows that you're professional. You're proud of the work and the company where you are, and it really helps you both ways, internally and externally. So make sure you use the background to match your brand, your current status, or your future status or destination where you're heading. Then next we have the header part here. So if you're CEO, they keep it very simple. They put CEO at and then the company. If you're an MBA student currently studying, make sure you could do something like, for example, what I've done here, and you could see it here with JLo as well. You can put competencies, core expertise, any information that you find useful. So for example, here, if you're an MBA student, you should definitely say the name of the school, MBA candidate, class of 2021, or whatever it is. So I can actually see, when do you graduate? When should I talk to you? When is it time-wise good to get in touch with you? So use this part. If you're in a solid position, if you are VP of global operations and you don't have you're not going anywhere at this point, you're happy, then you can have your title. If you're looking to expand a bit, if you're looking to move within the company, then you can start using this section to kind of put maybe digital, agile, wherever you want to head out, or if you have core expertise in certain areas, then put it here, as you wish. I'm using my header, by the way, to promote, to give out to tell what services do I offer, and how you can collaborate with me. So this is one way also to use your profile to really give people the idea on who you are and what you can offer to them. Now, finally, make sure you have your education. Make sure the one that you want to stand out is the one that is on top below. So make sure you get the right education, right logo here. You can alter that with the order of the education. And here, something that you can also opt in LinkedIn is you can set yourself open to job opportunities and give the services that you provide if you're a service provider. Open the job opportunities. Here you can actually, when you go see the details, then you can have a definition. For example, for me, it's not for full-time roles. It's for interim management. It's for contract. You can define the level, and you can also define the level on who sees your profile. So this is really how you can stand out, and there is no one perfect profile. I mean, there's many of these profiles. Everybody's different. Everybody's individual. Make sure it feels and looks like you, and it looks like the destination where you're heading. And there's so many. I mean, there's 500 million plus examples out there. Many of them are not good, I have to admit, but there's a lot of good profiles there. And this remains the most underutilized kind of asset or a weapon that people can have. Now let's jump quickly to finalize this. Let's jump into Canva, which is a free tool that you can use to create your own LinkedIn banners. So let's go there for a moment before we finish off. So welcome to Canva. If you're not aware of Canva, this is a fantastic tool, free tool, to make different kinds of designs for different purposes, Facebook, banners, or whether it's YouTube. And in this case, we're going to use it for LinkedIn. So it's really useful, and you can create professional looking banners already with this. So you go to canva.com and then you click on LinkedIn banner. You have to create a free account, and then you start getting already layouts for your banner. So here you can click on one, and then it gives you more options here. Choose one, and you can start then working on it. So very, very easy. You can put here coaching people since 2010. You can change the photo, drag and drop, very easy to create. When you're done, you hit the download. You have paid versions sometimes, but you can also have free versions. It depends on the template, so have a look. And you will have your LinkedIn banner. And then you will go back to your LinkedIn banner, click on the edit button, and just drop this PNG file that you created, and you got yourself a perfect banner. That's it. Go out there, get your LinkedIn top line fixed, and then I'll see you at the part 2, where we're gonna focus on the about section of your LinkedIn profile. See you there.